Right. Put her up. Now, comparatively to the chat, there's like a 30-second delay.
Okay.
All right, I see us. I believe we are live. Should be good to go, my friend.
All right. All right. And I'm going to try out some beam because I've never done it before.
Sure. Seems like we might as well get a little bit of a UVs going. It's telling me you're broadcasting. All right, I see us up.
Can I take a moment to say 292 subscribers is ridiculous?
It's pretty good. I am pretty happy at. Made some good progress, man. It's been really nice. We've gotten some really good feedback. Really big shout out to everybody that's been with the channel. We really didn't start this channel very long ago. What was it, January-ish? I think February was when we started getting big.
Yeah, I think so. Right about that time.
Nice. It's good. I mean, that's
Parker.
That's been awesome.
Hello, buddy.
Parker, he's here. What's up, Parker?
What do we have planned? What do we want to do?
We're gonna just play some Halo Wars. We are gonna jump into, and we're gonna do some colony. That's the whole point of this. So you pick roulette. Actually, Parker, you pick. Are we playing multiplayer first or Blitz first? You let us know. Chat in the comments. He wants to see some colony, which is good because that's what we're doing.
Samesies. I just looking at the cards. I know we've talked about the cards and stuff, and we've kind of discussed mostly you, Doc, since I've been working like an idiot.
Yeah, like a madman.
Ooh, multiplayer. All right.
All right.
Well, let's do some standard multiplayer then.
Going in. Parker says multiplayer. We're playing some
multiplayer. In looking at the deck, yeah, the decks are the cards for Colony they look awesome. They look nasty. I'm actually really excited to use those at some point.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some Blitz. We're going to be hanging out for probably about an hour and a half or so, and we're going to do a little bit of everything. Parker, I love the Skitterers. I think they're awesome. I think the only thing for me, personally, that slows them down is just how long it takes to attach them to units. I think that's my only drawback. Uh-oh, we got a double Decimus here.
Double Decimus versus double Colony. Yeah, Parker, the nice thing about the Skitterers, in my opinion, is they are really defensively minded. It really seems like that. What you're actually going to see me try here is I want to make sure we don't get rushed. So what I'm going to probably do is I am going to pump out a kind of a wombo combo of choppers and skitterers. And then I'm going to throw those skitterers on the choppers. And hopefully that's going to help us be able to pull off some defense in case they rush. And then if they don't rush, cool, I can then just sacrifice all those units, kind of throw them over to the other base and attach my skitterers on some other stuff.
Yeah, it's a good play. I'm actually going to try out. So we're definitely going to be trying some different strategies here. I'm going to work Living Barrier. And because it doesn't cost me anything, there's a % chance that I just start dropping it in locations to help bolster some defense, actually.
That's actually a really cool idea. That is something I did not foresee being something that they would do to kind of just like make walls, but it's really neat. I'm actually really cool with that.
Yeah, I was really excited when they spoiled it as the card, and I'm even more excited now just because It's we've never really had anything that does area denial, and that's really the first. And they don't seem overpowered. They don't seem like they take too long to destroy. So that is nice. And we lost an enemy
Oh,
player, so this one might go a little easier for us.
rip that guy. That sucks. That
Yeah,
stinks.
sucks to be.
But you know, we'll take this time to kind of just build units and try this stuff out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep actually pumping out infantry.
I'll take the scout route here and make
On the
myself
way to doing
a
this.
chopper. The turret.
Um, Worth mentioning, guys. YouTube is definitely the best way for us to stream. Um, the streaming option for Xbox got a lot easier in this last update, so I'm kind of messing around with that. I'm actually streaming right now on Beam. It's Beam slash Slothalopolis, my gamer tag. So if you end up on the Xbox, if that's just easier for you, anything like that, you want to kind of see my perspective, that kind of works for me. But I feel like YouTube is kind of our platform of choice, but just kind of give you a different option if you want it.
It's where you guys are, which is where we want to be. So let's see.
Yeah, you nailed it, Parker. Like everything about Colony seems just kind of fresh. It seems so much more fleshed out than we've seen, like with Kinsano. Like Kinsano was cool, but I just don't feel like she was as cool as she could have been. We were just almost there. We just weren't able to quite put two and two together for her. She ended up being really cool in the meta for rushes. If you really like to rush, that's her big thing. With the turret drop that kind of got changed a little bit in this last update, but I really like a lot about the colony. It's kind of a lot too. It's not just one certain thing that I like about them. It's kind of a little bit of everything that they do, even down to the voice acting. The voices sound really really cool. They're scary.
Yeah, they're absolutely awesome. I've been a big fan of this update so far. I think the balances have been good. We've been talking with some of you about, you know, is it better to do nerfs? Is it better to do buffs? I see both sides of it, but I will say that it seems like this update specifically has been focused a little bit on trying to make other leaders more viable and, taking just a few strategies and not making them, nerf to the point where we can't use them. Just putting them back in line, I think, would be the best way I would describe it.
Yeah.
And this guy is
Yeah, which is
by himself.
yeah. See, in great point, Parker. Like you're just talking about the flame stuff was super cool, but the lack of anti-air was just really frustrating. And that's actually the first thing I thought when I saw Colony coming, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting hunters. We're gonna get more things that can't even touch air units.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck are we doing? And that's kind of what I mean. Like it's just there was so much potential with Kinsano, and she's cool, but I just think we see a little bit more of what the leaders should be, like what they could be with Colony. I like them, and I guess it's probably good that we had to wait a little bit longer for this. I mean, it kind of seems like it's worth the wait to get these units that are really neat.
If anyone's watching my chopper just flop trying to ram this guy, that was awesome. Oh, this game is definitely not without its own bugs still, which is okay. We accept you, game.
So obviously, I could do a little bit better job of pumping units a little quicker. But we're about 5:45 in, and I have me a couple choppers with a couple skitterers pumped out here.
Yeah, I think
So
that's a
hopefully-
very viable, good anti-rush strategy. But I think
I'm actually gonna see if I can send them over there.
yeah, there does become a point. I think we just start killing this guy. No offense to him, but your friend did leave. Probably got disconnected, totally not on purpose.
He was scared of us. That's what it is.
Does. This guy's just trying to be cheeky. Fake bases. He's got a base right here, actually.
There's some units on it. He does.
That's about the one thing that I do well in this game, I've realized. If you guys watched my last video, I do the expansion piece pretty well, I think, relatively.
Yeah, definitely something I could learn from, because I do not. I do not do that as well.
Hunter's brand is always my next leader point. Always.
Yeah.
These guys over. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Decimus. That was Atrax. What am I talking about? Oh my
I
God.
honestly did not even pick up on that. Yeah, he's got an Atrax chosen pumping out here.
Was not paying attention. I don't know why I'm building stuff on this. I don't want to do that. I do want to build this. And then I'll go all you. That's the one thing that sucks about the Hunter Captain. It's pretty slow. My main man, he's
worth it.
big,
I mean,
super slow.
yeah, these, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock out their Atrax is chosen there, which stinks for that guy. But I mean, that's kind of the nature of the business here. But
Yep.
these choppers with the skitters attached are really solid.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that being a good strategy. At least an anti-rush strategy at the beginning. Which I think me and you, Sloth, we're in the same boat here. We really like to just play the game. Mid games are fine. Later games are okay. I think we're okay with any of that.
Yeah, not as much of a fan of the early game, but
Yeah.
see what units he's popping out here. Another Atrax is chosen. My gosh, you were not lying when you said that Hunter Captain is slow. Good
Yeah,
grief.
man, he takes a little while.
He is still trying to get to the other side of the map.
He's
I
like,
should
I'm
probably be pumping out
coming.
choppers, huh?
He's silly. We can just knock this base out here. Fine.
Yeah, I'm just actually gonna have my Hunter Captain stop. I'll have the rest of the guys keep shooting this stuff.
You got your Hunter's
We'll knock out
brand.
one thing at a time.
Yeah, Hunter's brand. You can put that on that. That would be all right.
I actually already knocked it out once, but all right.
We're gonna just finish this map up here, ladies and gents. We're gonna try to put this guy out of his misery. Sucks. It sucks when your teammate leaves, is gone, and didn't even play like a lick of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, even a smidge.
Also, Engineer Swarm is pretty fantastic as well.
Pretty awesome.
It's really hard to get those things killed when they're being healed like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This we take this guy out. Yeah, Parker, I do love the art style of this one. Is great. They did a fantastic job of setting this up. Like all of the different arts for all of them. The skitters are absolutely awesome. I love their little beam attack. Like you are right, and they do hold their own in big numbers. They are not terrible. They're not great, but they're not terrible.
Yeah.
And that's it. All right, well.
That was unfortunate.
Hey, we got a win. we won.
The last time you'll ever see it.
That guy built negative bases. I didn't know that was possible. Build 0. All right, let's see. Maybe we get ourselves here into a real match. That would be fantastic. Fantastic. We're trying the stream thing out, so let us know how you guys like it. The first one did really well, comparatively. I think that was a lot of the hype of Colony coming out, which has been good. And tons more videos coming up here. We actually finished doing one, talking some achievements just before this. And we're going to continue to crank these things out. As we go along, we got a lot of stuff to cover. A lot of units to look at. And Blitz, too. We do need to jump into some Blitz. And take a look, mess with some decks. Try this again. All right,
that's what I'm excited to.
We got 2 level 9s, so maybe we pull out 2 W's in a row, which would be awesome. 2 W's in a row would be the greatest thing ever.
Unprecedented, actually.
Yeah, we did. We had a little run there where we won a few games when we played this in the previous season. That's Atrax, not Decimus. Alright, so we got an Atrax and a Cutter. I'm going to get it right this time. Wow. Oh, man. It must be a lot
We're
later.
new to this game. We've never played before. Bear with us.
It's a lot later than 1047. That's what it feels like.
One would think.
Alright, I don't normally do that move, but I'm going to try that. I am going to stick with the Living Barrier, though. I also am kind of curious if I can test that strategy out here.
Harvester constructed.
Harvester. Alright, are you doing the same thing? Let's look at you. We didn't
Yeah,
look
I think
at you
so.
very
I think I'm
much.
gonna try that.
That's nice. I like that you're the yellow. That's a good color for you.
It goes good with my eyes. Is that what you're saying? I'm an autumn. I've been told that I'm an autumn. So
I actually don't know what that means.
that's because you're not a moron.
Oh man. Parker, we love the support, man. That was a hard-fought game, that first one.
It's not deserved, but
No.
it is appreciated.
See what else we got. That guy doesn't look like he's building anything. I can't tell anything from that.
Neat. What I like to see.
If we can grab some mid resources, that'd be great. Also want to get another power extractor. So my game plan here is with Sloth carrying me. I'm actually going to I'm gonna be kind of aggressive on the expansion piece. This guy looks like just some infantry.
Power extractor constructed.
Looks like just
Set
infantry so
another
far.
harvester.
So might have ourselves a little bit of time here, which is all right.
Augmented extractor.
Okay, I can dig it.
Augmented extract. So my whole game plan here is to go War Council, get my Hunter Captain up and beefed up as quickly as I can. That's purely what I'm trying to do here. And that game plan works for me, especially in 2s with Sloth, because he can kind of provide a little bit of the protection side. Obviously, I'm going to make some units and do those kinds of things.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
See here, I do
Yeah,
like making
I'm gonna.
choppers. They're good at having these early flies.
Yeah, and I think getting these power extractors early is going to be really nice to try and do. So I'm going to send the infantry over first, and I'm actually pumping out choppers and skitters at this point now.
Turret constructed.
I'm gonna take this base right.
Earned.
Go here, I guess. I like to kind of divide the map as well. Once my Hunter Captain gets up, we are 100% going for our own power extractor. this point, just trying to get to level 2. Base going.
And I'm wondering if I go Pester. That's a good point, Parker. Like, if I've not really messed with Beam at all. I literally just like started it up and tried it. It's the nice thing about it is it's like the easiest thing I've ever tried. Like to just sign up, you literally hit 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And like even if nobody ends up watching it, it's cool. Like it's cool for me to have that option for you guys. Because don't see a whole lot from my perspective. Which is good because Doc is the one you should be watching anyway. But
well, the one game where we really want to see your perspective is Rocket League, and we get that when you score. So that's good.
that is true. Yeah.
In this game, you're absolutely right. We really don't want to see what you're doing at all. Are you capturing that? I was going to capture that one. I guess I'm
Outpost.
then.
We both get credit, I think, when one person captures.
Logistics level 1.
I guess I'll use
So I think 5 minutes is a decent enough lead. I think I want to go run after Matman, who is dark blue. I think I might go Pester his base and see how that turns out.
That seems fine. I'm here. I'm just trying to upgrade. That's Hunter Captain. If you guys didn't know, he just takes these things by himself without any help, which is the other reason I absolutely love him. Need another power. I do like to go a heavy power focus at the beginning too, because obviously getting the outpost, getting all that stuff powered up quickly is important. What does he have here?
That guy got
Oh,
there.
he got a
He's got
mini-base
some
here.
infantry and a jackrabbit.
A jackrabbit. I didn't really mean to attack that, but that's okay.
Power extractor constructed.
Okay, we'll
Cool.
go back to
Let me go ahead and get some turrets pumping out here.
I want this. Also constructed. Just gonna keep this rolling here. It's confusing because the dots there actually make that look like those are units instead of a base, which is good because if we can take that base, that'll be nice.
Harvester.
And then I am gonna go. I like to go mixed. I don't like to stick one single strategy. This needs to get upgraded here. I have a pretty good amount of power. I go advanced logistics too. I also rush. I don't rush. I prioritize advanced logistics for myself because I want the capability to contest and contend with the ability to make units pretty quickly.
Apex constructed.
I'm gonna go kind
Yeah,
of.
I need to push War Council quicker.
Yeah. Well, with how good the captain is, that's critical.
So I'm pushing pretty hard on this base back here, his main base, and I'm actually going to throw down an engineer swarm on it
Harvester.
while I do that. And then I'm going to Hunter's Brand his turret and most of his units.
You're gonna just provide us the.
Constructed.
Ooh, I can Hunter's Brand as well.
They're building. No more.
We got this coming in.
Harvester upgrade complete.
Help you.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
See if I can sneak in and take this action.
Apex constructed.
So that's what we've seen. We've seen that even. Yeah, I mean, you took a relatively small army over there, but just a little bit of the push up front. Again, it's just buying me time. Is essentially all it's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be my main focus. It's just kind of to do that kind of thing. All right, I do have skitters popping out a little bit faster. I was able to upgrade them,
Harvester.
so they'll be pumping out even more damage.
All right, and then I just got to 1,500 energy.
Mini
I am
base
sitting
complete.
pretty good. I guess I suppose I start making. Take a little mix, just get a little bit of something going here.
Harvester.
A little bit of each. do? What do we think? I'm thinking I do think I'm going to kind of stick to the air route as well. And want to save up for 900 for that. Because again, advanced logistics for me is what I want to pump to as quickly as I can. This upgrading at 10 more seconds seems pretty good. Then once we get to that, again, once we get to 3, I'll be able to do the cloak for the base. I'm going to cloak this base first, actually. And from that, we should be pretty well set, actually. He's not going to take this base, which is all I want to know, so I'm fucking this guy away. How's your expansion coming?
I'm actually starting to focus on some mini bases now.
Okay.
My main focus, especially when we first start kicking, is
Level 3.
to go ahead and get units out on the floor, so that we can kind of do what we need to do, push on them, make them put some more money and some time into defenses, and maybe lose some mini bases, stuff like that. So I think.
So I'm going to go Hunter's Brand here, actually. And that's the other thing I'm doing. That's the other nice thing about the expansion piece is it allows me to gain my leader powers pretty quick, and should therefore help me get to my top tier, which the top 2 tier for Colony are they're just brutal. Okay, so he did take this base. Just good to know. Dang it, I was hoping. That. Alright, so he does have that base. The information piece of it.
Tower constructed.
Good to know. Upgrade that. Let's go in. Shield generator here. Start pumping out some shrouds. Alright, sitting pretty good, I think. Alright, what else need to get ready? I need to take this. That base is up, so that's good.
Shield tower constructed.
Got shields up.
All right.
Citadel upgrade complete.
Citadel upgrade. That's what I want. Force
Tech
supply.
2 pushing. All right, we've done worse.
Definitely done worse. Curious to see if they have
Done a little
this
better.
base. I have not been focused at all on these. I always forget about my really far back mini bases.
Local units.
Go ahead and try and take all the rest of these resources here, kind of outgain them, and that'll kind of work.
Yep. Okay, they do not have this base. I'm curious. I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm gonna take this.
Constructed.
Let's see if we can get this set up, and then go put some early pressure on this this
Augmented
dark blue base
harvester
right here.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, we've given enough time for that to kind of flow. JJ, hey buddy,
Siphon.
welcome.
Hello, JJ. He's back. JJ, my main man, you're back. Good to see you, my friend. Doing what you love the most. Well, maybe playing some Halo War.
Units.
All right. This might
Alright, so
be a little bit of a push, but it'll be a little silly here.
Local units.
Are you moving in? Let's move in.
Shroud.
Actually,
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's probably a good move.
I'm gonna come from the back. You come from that one side. I'll come
Augmented
from the other
harvester
side.
Upgrade complete.
This is about to construct, and I'm instantly going upgrade here.
All right, as soon as I end up taking this little siphon here,
Improved taunt. Researched.
Fine, I'm getting set up here. Improved taunt. That's what we want. I can really start pumping some here. Start getting my air upgraded.
Harvester constructed.
have we seen how many skitterers you can put on a scarab?
Ooh, I do not know. So standard is 2.
Yeah. And like the smaller units, like the choppers and stuff, can only take 1. I'm wondering.
JJ, that's a good comment, JJ. We're doing the second most favorite thing. Oh, man.
Does YouTube have a not safe for work tag?
I think so, yeah, actually.
Oh well.
Okay, they're going air
If they're
side
gonna,
too.
yeah, I'm gonna switch gears and start hitting some reavers.
And
Our structure is undone.
The wretches are braver than I thought.
Local units.
Here's where I love Engineer Swarm.
Units. Turret constructed. Local units. Their structures.
take this down.
Their troops attempt to ground me.
Oh, oh yes.
Allies. Under attack.
Oh, I just need.
Shroud under fire from the enemy.
Local units. Local units.
Need to fight that. We're gonna continue to upgrade here.
Devastating Host is pretty fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Holy cow. That is a lot of units.
Yes, it is.
Local units.
He's got the turret drop. I get our 100 captain out of here, but he's being a
Oh,
little
eradication!
Move you back up here, big guy. You are super slow. You're gonna die.
Undone.
That sucks. But that is okay. Put some pressure on that
All
base.
right.
I'm okay with that.
That battle went pretty well, so I'm gonna go ahead and push their Atriox. That seems like a good idea.
Yes.
Fortress upgrade complete.
Lost that base, didn't I? That stinks. Watch you, because I don't have much to do here.
Our allies attack the enemy base.
The Reavers was actually a good piece. It looks like he's got some blister backs hiding back in there.
Yeah. And I don't know that I have anybody that has detect.
Air level 2.
I want to get your hunter captain
gonna
a
go
little
ahead.
bit closer. Can do that for you.
Oh yeah, there we go. Stick in there.
Leader power at hand.
Huh, and as soon as yours goes out, I have one too.
Beautiful. Like we planned it that way.
They're building no more.
Keep working.
Alright, so I will definitely need some stuff with detect.
Scorch mortar researched. Our allies in danger.
Still seems like they're kind of doing a decent job of preventing any kind of real army buildup, though, which is good. That is what we. I'm going air upgrade here. Nice.
Thick hide researched.
Shroud systems ready for battle.
A couple blister backs myself, I think. So. 12.
The next point.
Local units.
So let's see what else we. Right, that. That's rated.
Preparing plasma cannons.
That's the other thing I didn't look to see if he had any sensor towers on that base. That would be boost. 1850 and 750.
want-
That's what I'm waiting I'm gonna try to hit this
Uh,
base again. This
Vehicle.
one.
Do you need power or resource
Nope.
or
I'm good.
supplies?
I got them all.
Local
Okay.
units. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Oh, and I have combat repair. So now we're really cooking. He's cooking with gas, folks.
Local
So slow.
air level 3 researched.
That's okay though. I'm gonna do some shroud action here.
I found the enemy. The enemy is attacking me. Back, ready for battle.
Not as effective as I would have liked it to be because of their nightingales. Oh, come on, let me drop this into space. I guess I have to drop this right here.
Their structure. Gone.
Banshee under assault from ground troops.
Well, it is worth noting that 3 skitterers can attach to a scarab.
Did you build a scarab?
I
Well
sure
done,
did.
friend.
Because I make terrible decisions.
Well done. That's okay. One Uber unit is never bad.
All units.
Alright, now
I'm digging what you got going on over there, though.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Our allies attack the enemy base. All units.
Where's my hunter captain at? You know what? Taunt some stuff. Actually should soak up. Ooh. You know what? You also need to just sit right here. And just really go to town. That's why I made these blisterbacks, ladies and gents. They're super good.
Structure.
See if we can't get, there we go. Face down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's everybody just screw this turret up.
Local units.
Alright. Move these guys forward. Good fights. Good fights right there.
Yeah, hopefully it was the right decision to kind of divide and conquer. Wasn't 100% sure on that.
I think we're doing okay.
I will sour them with plasma.
Pick you up and set you on the opposite side here.
Give me a target.
And I'm actually going to do... So I'm a big fan of once we get a little bit of a...
Banshee in the war zone.
I'm going to just go ahead and slow expansion. And we got somebody new to the Average Gamer Guys Club, which is a great plug. If you are not part of the Average Gamer Guys Club, join that. It's free. We accept everybody. We really do, sincerely. Because we just want to grow the community. We really enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I think in future streams, we'll try to set it up so that we can maybe hang out with a few of you guys. Would be super awesome.
That would be super good. I would actually enjoy that a lot.
That would be much good. Alright, I've been doing a bad job of what I said I was really good at, which is to upgrade things. I'm going to start doing that. Start getting rid. I probably got enough power here, so go raid camp. I'll drop this one too. I do want to keep a couple power extractors, but... And I think...
Shrapnel
As
lines
well.
researched.
Oh, Foundry? Not sure.
So his Atriox chosen got away a little bit, but I did take all of his bases,
Raid camp constructed.
That is okay.
and I actually see where he is. We can go get him.
That's what happens when you mess with a blisterback.
Shrapnel rounds researched.
Alright, we're going to upgrade this base. Do all of this stuff. We're going to upgrade that.
Local units.
These guys over here. No, we're gonna go straight unit build. No, not a. Why would I pick that?
Constructed.
That's silly.
Goliath's rage researched.
All right, there's one.
I guess that means I make the push, huh? Push with what I got. I think.
Usually.
I think I got most of my powers up. I got the one matter. I guess we start with this mini base, huh?
Research.
Blisterback's getting in some work. Super good.
Our allies attack the enemy base. Stronghold upgrade complete.
Like that, I guess, too. Not?
Local units. All units.
So, it is a fight they design.
All right, I'm kind of swinging back behind their base, or I'm swinging over to the side there to help out.
That seems
Hunter
good.
Brand is actually almost
I think
up.
that's okay. I'm all cloaked up, and I don't think they can see me. My shrouds are just doing work. Knocking this out. We'll just heal up whatever else we got in here, so I think we're going to be just fine, my friends.
Just in case, be healed.
Build, build, build.
Get a lot of healing going on.
Quickly. Cloaking generator. Shield generator. Turrets. Turrets. I think we got it. Unless for
That's
whatever
it.
reason this base they have, which would be hilarious.
Harvester.
The one base.
Allies.
Oh my gosh. And you said like these mini bases don't count, right?
Mini bases do not count. But I take them anyways.
Local units.
Row low and high. I see fresh meat.
I'm gonna get somebody over here because I
Oh, he has a garrison unit up here, and that's I think what it is. I think the timer's still going because he has a garrison unit.
he gets a minute. There it is. There
That's what it
we
was.
go.
It was the garrison unit.
Is
Oh man. I just got an achievement. Did I win a couple games? I did. I won 3 games. Neato.
I like to see in the chat that all you guys are making new friends. That's what this is all about for us.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Super good, super good. I lost the fewest units, Slothy Bear.
Yeah, I had a little bit difficult time chasing down Atriox's Chosen. He just kept picking off locusts. And Rock DMAC has to join. Of course, my friend, of course. What?
We have a new
Oh,
member.
wait.
Yay.
Then I sent an invitation? I'm confused. I don't know what I just did, but I think I helped.
You think
I
you
tried to do something.
Guys,
don't
join the
even
Average
know.
Gamer Guys Club. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter. Do all that good stuff. That way you can hear about when we do cool stuff like this and hang out with you guys. So what do you guys want to see? JJ,
Yeah,
Dylan, Parker, do you want us to swap over to Blitz? I want to know. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Sloth, is that what you're feeling? That's kind of what I'm feeling.
I am. Full disclosure, have not touched Blitz with Colony, but I really want to. Their cards seem really cool. I'm excited to see how this deck that I have for them pans out. But I was gonna say something else and I don't recall. Yes, like we were talking about earlier. Hello Daniel, hello Dylan, all of you guys. Really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. I am also on Beam. I am beaming right now. Obviously, Doc is streaming to the YouTube, which is always going to be our platform of choice. But I do have Beam running. If you guys want to check it out, it's Beam/Slothalopolis. Just to kind of give you a different perspective. If you want to see somebody that's not very good, if you get tired of seeing Doc demolish things, that's a great way to do that.
JJ wants to see us 1v1. We might do that later.
Oh, God.
We might do that at the end.
Oh, my
We're going to play some Blitz, I think. That would be good, though. That would be fun. That would be fun.
I've never wanted to do anything more than I want to do that right now. after some Blitz, we're gonna do that.
We're going to do that. That would be good. If you beat me, I might not ever live it down. We got too many people watching that'll be like, remember that one time the shooting guy beat you? You idiot.
This is gonna be awful. Daniel, I was using the Skitter Chopper combo to kind of just play straight defense when we were doing 2v2 deathmatch. I'm not very good at this game's like deathmatch standard kind of style. So I probably didn't do a very good job of it. But I did try it out. I did enjoy it. Um, Usually about 4 or 5 choppers is about all I ran before, kind of seeing they're not rushing us. Let's go ahead and push on them and just kind of provide some counter pressure to them.
I'm
I guess you could kind of continue that strategy and just
You
pump
could.
an entire army of
I think you
choppers
could.
and
Yeah,
skitters, but
I think they're good enough. I just don't know if they have enough of the problem with doing the choppers is if you can get the jump on them and you get them early, then absolutely. If you give them a little time, kind of build up and get a little bit of defense, I think the choppers just die too fast. I think is the problem. But I do think I do think it's one of those things that we can definitely test that out. But we're gonna jump into some Blitz. Are you ready to play Blitz, Sloth?
I'm gonna open up one more pack. I actually just got my first set of Wild Hellbringers for Cutter for the first time ever. How sad is my life? Ooh, I just leveled up my Grizzly to level 4 though.
Yeah,
I'm feeling instantly better about myself.
yeah, yeah. That's not good.
Hey, I'll take more Grunt Mob too.
You need to get
Okay,
more packs.
I'm good.
Yeah, JJ, I agree. I think the Scorch Rounds is the biggest upgrade that you need. That provides the power, and then if you can push for it, you obviously want to go. And the Skitter upgrade isn't bad either, but the energy sunk for that is definitely a cost to consider. Are you good? I wasn't sure if you needed.
I'm good. Let's do it.
Okay, all right, we're going in. We can only play ranked, so we're gonna play ranked. That's been a big thing, guys. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'd be curious to see if you guys are liking the playlist selection. I don't mind ranked 1v1s. I'm glad they brought it back. Ranked 2v2s is totally fine. Unranked 3s is fine, honestly. I do think they need social 2s, though.
Dibs on Colony. Called it. Nailed it.
You want us both to be... we're going to both be Colony now, because those are the guys.
Oh, they're such low level too. Oh dear.
Now, I will say...
Is that...
We're not great at multiplayer. We're definitely a lot better at Blitz, though. At least I am. Sloth, you're kind of just generally okay. And that's a nice way of putting it across the board.
If you had one word to describe me, it would probably be meh. That's probably what I would say.
And Daniel, yeah, the Scorch Rounds do add damage. I'm with JJ here. I do believe they add a little bit of AoE, but I do know they increase damage output for the choppers as well. I'm gonna try to do better. I realize we got focused into the game and we didn't focus on the chat very much. The last portion of our final push. So I'm gonna try to do my best here. Stick with you guys. Here we go. But Blitz is an animal. You guys know Blitz is an animal.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely a different story here. This is definitely what I want to be playing.
Man, that was a
good chopper work.
That was a good smart play by me. You guys see that?
It was.
I preempted that. I don't normally drop that in. Oh, Sloth, you're supposed to go C, man.
But if I went C...
What? I just want this
I wouldn't put this sweet, sweet living barrier up.
Why would you do that?
So they can't push B.
Good move. Are you gonna go get that?
I mean,
Your job.
Yeah, I guess. See, okay, I started closer to A though, so shouldn't...
You should have won A.
What? But A's lame. Nobody wants A. It's B and C.
It is B and C.
Daniel, I am Sloth. I'm the one that's going to be carrying Doc through all of this.
You're so stupid.
I am Sloth. My name is Derek. and the gentleman who is streaming, who you are actually seeing his perspective, that nice young man is Doc.
Yes. I guess people don't know us. I should do a better job of telling people who we are. But I did.
Yeah.
That guy has a vulture already, which is bad.
Oh.
Not good for us.
Yes.
Oh, we could get out
Oh
of
my
there now.
gosh.
That'd be good. Alright, well this Elite Ranger isn't doing me anything, but I'm gonna soak up there and take
What do Scarred Hunters do?
They're the veteran version.
Neat. All right.
That's fine. We
All right.
That's okay.
Be able to push. That guy had a vulture, you said? I'm going to go ahead and probably be able to pull in a Prowling Reaver.
Yeah.
Sloth and Doc, you got it, my man.
Off and death. I don't know if this guy can see this. He can. That's good. And I'm just gonna kill this vulture while it's totally fine. Totally fine. I don't know. Did they destroy your living barrier? It must have just despawned. Oh, chopper.
Yeah, I figured it would kind of be susceptible to the damage.
Well, all things are
gosh.
susceptible to damage.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
So says you.
All right. See, and this is just good energy pickup placement. I'm gonna get all three of those. Sloth, you're welcome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
I have this.
We're not gonna win the early game, but hopefully we can win that and then kind of win late game. I think I'm actually gonna hold for the Hunter Captain because we are close to him now.
I'd like to get this guy up here, and then I'm gonna call in a blister back and see if I can't. Oh man, that Nightingale go down? Yes, it did. Good. That's a good way to start that.
Oh, good gosh. My cloak time is probably running out on this Prowling Reaver.
That's no. I think you got a little bit. I think you called yours in after mine. I think you got some time. If I had
Okay.
it, I would assist you with calling it in. Ooh, that was
Alright.
good. That was good. Oh, Blades.
Daniel, no worries, dude. That is actually really cool that you speak multiple languages. Nothing but respect for that. That's super neat. I speak a little Spanish, a little German, and a little English, and I speak none of them very well.
I can attest to that. Holy crap.
All right, so that guy's on C pretty hard. So I'm going to say we push on to A. Even though I just said nobody wants A ever.
I want A. Yeah, I had agreed to that. Let's taunt. Let's get these guys in here. You know what? Kill this guy. Hunter Captain here, guys, if you don't know. But he's awesome. And he's just going to single-handedly kill a lot of these guys. And this Forge's Warthog right here. Because of his shock ability. And probably not take any damage. Because he's amazing.
And probably these Grizzlies as well. All right, and then we're going to have to turn and counterpunch on yellow pushing us here. Back onto B.
It is. I'm going to do that
Throw
thing
some
where I just use a bunch
skitters
of
onto
focus.
that guy.
Do need to get rid of some cards and call one of these in though. What I call a reverse OP ridge, where you don't go on a ridge, you just go right here. Kill this guy. Oops. That's a scatter
We
bomb.
need a Prowling
That's a
Reaver
pretty
in
good
here.
scatter bomb. I have a Prowling Reaver in here.
Same Z's. All right, we're doing stuff now.
Yeah.
We're doing stuff with things.
Yeah, okay, I think.
Call in another Scarred Hunter. I keep saying Scarred Hunter, but I really read it as Scared Hunter.
Scared.
Um,
Is he scared though?
Probably not. He seems pretty scary by himself. He probably has it covered. Um, Dylan, you are correct. 3 skitterers on a scarab. We actually tested that out last game. We played a standard map or standard game of deathmatch, and that's what we found.
Not sure what the play here with this was, but it's gonna kill this guy.
What? Yeah. What? What is that?
I don't know.
He just sent that poor Nightingale in to die.
Did really did.
Local
And we'll
Really
move over
rude.
here.
Do we know if Vehicle Symbiotes has a time, or
It does.
is it like?
There
Okay,
is there
so I
is
probably
a
shouldn't pop it right now, huh?
yes. There yeah. It is a timed effect. Taunt again.
Right.
I'm gonna keep taunting.
Yeah, we actually are putting out a video for how to get some of the achievements for this game or for this update. I was trying to think of words; it was not coming to me for this update. And there's actually going to be a little incorrect information in there. We're probably going to have to add a connotation and kind of fix that. But you can just sit there and taunt with your hunter captain. It does not have to be on any vehicles. It's actually broken right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't count the vehicles that you hit with it. So you just sit there and taunt, and you'll get what you're looking for there. You'll get your achievement.
Yes. Which sucks because it takes forever.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Which yeah, you have to literally do it 25 times.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually really digging this this setup. I have
What
the
is
Skitter
this?
Swarm, and you're dang right. What? He called the Condor at his base?
Here's the funny part
Oh my
about this.
God.
I'm just gonna do this. Is my taunt up? Yes, it is. I just want to taunt this guy, just so he stays on me.
On it,
And
and I'm gonna engineer swarm you.
that's perfectly fine. So bad.
Oh, so, with the new updates, we are going to see some people who have never played this game before.
Yep.
As we see here.
And he's still
keep that
alive,
in
guys.
mind.
Look at he didn't take that combo right there. Was awesome. Didn't take it.
Would you say that's a wombo combo?
I would. That's the word I would use to describe that. 100% of the time. I'm
It
just
works
gonna go
every
this here.
time. Right,
Man,
that is
you
a
can-
massacre
you
right
can
there.
have 2 Prowling Reavers is fine. I think we're good, guys. I think we're gonna win this one.
I just pulled a Killionaire, so
Well done, my friend.
that's a thing.
Well done.
Pull that, and I'm actually gonna pull the Living Barrier for OP Ridge here, and I have like 12 locusts, so I'm just gonna sit here on OP Ridge and just decimate C.
That's good.
All right.
That'll work. That will work.
So with the new update, we're gonna see new people, and we're gonna see people probably maybe not in your skill tier, because everybody's trying to get ranked. Keep that in mind. I'm actually gonna throw a message at both those guys, throw a little GG in there. I want to throw a shout out though to Dramatic Demon, who has a HCS logo. He has
Yeah.
a gamer pick for the Halo Championship Series. That's awesome.
Pretty awesome.
I actually really respect that.
So I do want to talk about our post-game stats just really quick, talk strategy here, a little bit of team speak like we do in our Rocket League videos. Get more energy, man. You had a whole 3.
Well, see, it's much like when we play Rocket League. We kind of tweak our strategies a little bit. I know when I play with you, you're gonna go get that energy, and I'm
That's
gonna
true.
I'm gonna do all the heavy lifting and get the Killionaires and stuff.
That is
and,
true. You know I'm good for it. You know I am good for it.
Let's see here. I'm gonna catch up on the chat here a little bit. Daniel, jackrabbits were definitely unnecessary. We had the mongooses, we had the gun geese. Probably didn't need another unit. It kind of seems like they just wanted something new
Yeah.
to add in there. So yeah, I'm kind of with you there. Um, and Apple of Evil symbiotes are meant to be permanent. That's good. Are you aware if it's kind of a bug now that it's not, or is it indeed permanent at the moment? I guess that would be my next question.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I would think it would be, but as far as the Blitz goes, I know it's definitely not permanent in multiplayer. I can't actually say for certain if it is permanent. I think you're right. I don't think it is permanent. Oh no, which deck do I?
All
Oh
right.
no, I think this one.
So what? So what just happened there is probably going to happen to us.
Yes.
These
There's a
guys are very
good
high rank,
chance.
and they're
So
not using Colony because Colony's fun to use.
yeah, no, they're not. They're here to win. Apple. So were you playing Blitz or were you playing multiplayer? Be curious to know. And
Uh,
that's going to be a distinction too, I believe. I actually don't know 100% what the card reads exactly, which would be a good thing if I did. Multiplayer,
well,
really.
that was my question, because it doesn't give like a time limit on it on the card. So
But neither do any of
that'll
the
be
other
actually really good.
cards.
As one.
Well, neither does your face.
Just saying.
2v2 multiplayer. Okay.
Yeah. Which maybe I haven't used it enough in multiplayer, which is probably also the case. I do know that when you call in like devastating hosts, I don't think they get. All right, I'm going C. Going
Okay. Yeah, you go see because you start closer to it, because that makes sense.
I probably didn't.
You want me to
use
get that
all these
energy?
guys.
That's...
No, I'll send my two. What is going? What was that? What was that? How did they? Oh man,
a good question.
That.
All units.
Yeah,
Quick.
Shipmaster. They're pushing with Shipmaster pretty quick.
Hmm.
Dude, these guys are good, man. We're in trouble.
We are probably in trouble. I'm gonna move these guys. Focus.
I cannot evade this
Oh.
barrage indefinitely.
Oh man, I haven't pulled them off too. That sucks. Oh, and I can grunt my back though, so I can fight that a little bit,
Very nice.
and I can do this thing where I do that, and I can see your guys. I'm not that new at this game.
I'm gonna push those guys away. We're actually doing some stuff, man. I don't know if you know, but
do need to get that energy though. See, I don't think not the fastest unit to do that, but I will attempt that and also try to pick up A.
I'm gonna put vehicle symbiotes on this locust and see how that goes.
Please do. Let us know how that works. Need to get 80 energy as well. Need to put a locust up there would be great.
My gosh. Combat fatigue everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, this sentinel is taking a lot of damage. There we go.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm actually gonna go ahead and throw a skitter mob in too to throw on this guy. Alright, got it on him. 2 on that. Was that a sniper that took all those guys out? Are you aware?
Which guys?
That you had on B.
I do not know. I don't see any hollow unit. I'll put a reaver there. Should take it back. For
Okay.
us.
Nope.
Tried to get that enduring in there quick. Did not. Hoping we could kill this. At least kill this guy. Does look like he does have a
Oh, that's the
sniper.
MP.
Yes. He does have a sniper.
Sweet.
He does have
Nice. Thank you, Apple. That's actually really good information. I don't know how to tell, like, if a unit has it on it, but I know I'm appreciating what this Locust is doing. I know that. That's about all I got, though.
I'm gonna need your help with the energy piece here. What is this? Have
Yep.
Shipmaster? Man, he's got a Shipmaster already? Woo!
Yeah, that's probably why he,
I'm gonna grab this energy. Haha.
probably why he wasn't pushing out a whole lot of energy already.
Get there, get there, get there.
I can.
Yep, yep, I got it.
Local units.
Oh, that guy's hitting me from very far away.
Oh my gosh, I was not paying attention at all to see.
You want something demolished?
We have above here.
All right.
Nothing that can stop me from
Yeah, I'm
taking that.
pushing A pretty well, I think.
Okay. I've got C. Be cheeky on C. Just get screwed up by that. And I'm calling this guy in. He's a beast. He is
Oh,
a
that
beast.
is a scarab.
Just that's interesting.
Local units.
I'm gonna drop the living barrier down to see if that helps me get away. I'm curious to see.
Allies in danger.
My big issue right now with this deck is not really having speed.
Yeah.
Everything I have is pretty slow.
Oop, wrong card. Man, I hate when I do that.
Yeah, I do that
Absolutely hate when
constantly.
that. This is working out okay, though. Working out just
Okay, we
fine.
need to push in so we can see the sniper.
Local units.
Nope. Nope.
Just fly over it.
Gotta
Man.
go.
And oh man.
Gotta go.
Yeah, Apple, I think that's the biggest problem is the fact that we just can't, it's so hard to tell where it is and what units it's affecting. I guess just stay here, bud. I don't know. Gonna get some locusts up here. Start our locusts. Oh no no no!
Can
no,
that guy
no,
die?
No. Lost the blister back, but
Gosh.
that's okay. That is okay. Hey, hey, back here. I'm back here. Wrong card again. You dum dum. You need to get this. I think they forget. Hunter Captain, guys, he can shoot air. Super good. And he has the shock ability, which makes whatever you're calling in not as good.
All right. How are things going over there on C? I've been
Seems fine.
contesting A for a very long time.
That's fine. That's actually keeping them off. That's
They're getting a really fortunate spawn here on a lot of these energies.
They are. Go in and grab that one at least.
Under attack from infantry.
Oh, that
Oh
guy
my gosh.
did steal my.
He spawned that Spartan right on top of that.
Did. Let me go take out this guy's capability to hit that stuff. This guy's bringing a lot of stuff over here. Did we kill this? Jeez.
Arab is being a real pain.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a bad
All right, that
bad move.
Our allies under attack.
Okay.
Cheeky on A.
And the Scarab is down, so we should be okay. All that and that. I'm gonna sneak back into a B.
Please do. I'd be kind of cheeky and try to get whatever I can here. Contest A. We might go to time on this one. I don't know. We actually are winning this fight though by continually testing.
Yeah, I have B now.
Again,
I really need to
another
push up to
wrong
that
card.
Kodiak, but one thing at a time. I think we got this, man.
I think we're gonna
we're
be okay.
good.
There we go.
That's
Boom.
game.
That was a good
Well
hard
done.
fought win. That was.
It
That
was.
a good hard fought win.
Ours.
I do appreciate that. You played well there, Sloth. Yep. Sloth.
That's
no
that's not true.
energy.
Dude, I told you the speed on this deck is a very big issue. And they were getting some favorable spawns on those, but yeah, none. Like not a one.
I only half teased, but
that's
I was
why we
being
watch
serious.
from your perspective.
Yeah, I was only half teasing, but kind of being serious. No, that was good. That was really good. That's one of the better Blitz games I've seen. I think those guys, Shipmaster, I really do like him. I think he's a good all-around leader, especially if you cloaked units. At all. I don't know that we ever took. No, we did take it down because it did get cloaked, or come uncloaked the first time. So, but that's a really tough. That's what makes that hero unit so good. But again, the fact that the Hunter Captain can hit the air is brutal. Is brutal.
Yeah, the words that I was gonna say. Yeah, that's actually why I've said it before. Shipmaster's definitely my favorite leader. I just feel like he kind of fits that style. I can kind of sweep in and out and kill a bunch of stuff. What do you think, pal? Maybe a little one-on-one deathmatch?
Maybe is that how we end it?
I think that's how we end it.
I think that's how we'll wrap
We
it
can
up.
we can finally say once and for all, who's the captain of the Average Gamer guys?
All right, we're going standard, HQ timer.
Yep.
Mini bases 600, 400. Fog of War on, Unicon, yep, 100, yep. No skulls. All right. Where do you want to play? I'll let you pick the map.
I don't care.
You're really your two options are Badlands and Century, unless we want to play on a bigger map. I think we stick to a smaller map. Badlands or Century.
Century.
All right, Century it is. And we're both being Colony. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, did we have? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, we got
both have to be Colony.
We got a heads up it. We got to play Colony. That's what the whole stream is about.
I don't know if we both have to be. All right.
You play like somebody else, like Forge or something. Or I
Be
did.
perfect,
It
man.
would have been even better.
Daniel, I do have a Discord that I have never really used. In my solo standard series, I was playing on PC for quite some time, and I use Discord a little bit. My name on there is actually the exact same as my gamer tag, Slothalopolis. If you don't know what, that sucks. That really sucks.
What'd you do?
I misplayed. Can we start over? No, I'm just kidding.
What'd you pick?
I did misplay.
Your leader power?
Yes.
Which one did you pick? You picked Living Barrier?
Yep.
I'll go Living Barrier with you. I wanted it to be as even of a playing fight as we can, although now the handicap is in my favor. Well, in your favor. It's in someone's favor, but that's okay. I picked Living Barrier as well.
Power extractor constructed. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
All right, this is going to be interesting.
I feel really dumb.
So here's the other interesting part is, obviously, normally we would talk about what we're doing, but we can't. So I want to know, general impression, Sloth. what do you think? What do you think so far of the update? Now that you've gotten your hands on it a little bit, now that you've been doing some stuff with it, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about it? How are you feeling
Well,
about the colony?
well, that's the freaking hard part, isn't it? Like getting your hands on it.
Right.
It got delayed so much.
Oh man.
But honestly, like, and there were some issues. I understand when it first launched, actually getting it into people's hands and actually letting people download it.
Hmm.
But I'm digging it. I really like this. I think it was worth the wait. Uh, we talked about it really early on before probably a lot of people got in. We feel like this is a much more fleshed out DLC. I just really like this top to bottom. The leaders just feel solid.
Yeah.
I down to the voice acting of the
Mhm.
colony is just really really cool. So I'm actually a pretty big fan of this.
Yeah, they've done a good job. I've been really, really happy with it, and I think the balance updates again. We've talked about it at the beginning. The balance updates they did, I think were really good. I think they really were trying to make
Augmented harvester
units
upgrade complete.
viable. I don't think they wanted to necessarily take a lot of strategies away. I just think they wanted to add
Constructed.
to it and just make it so people could use. I think they took a lot of the data. They looked at how much the leaders, different leaders were getting used. How effective they were when they got used and all that kind of stuff. And it's nice to see them, understand those mechanics of it and try to just bring leaders in that maybe weren't getting as much love.
Cough cough, Decimus, Anders, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, quite a few of them. Well, Anders got a lot of love until they nerfed Sentinels, which I do think they needed to do. I'll admit to that. I think that was I think that was necessary. Although some people may not agree with me, I do think that was something that they had to do. I don't think that was healthy for the
War council
game.
constructed.
Meta. Will.
Making my approach.
Yeah, probably Consano's turret drop rush wasn't either.
No, that wasn't good either. I can say that with quite a bit of positivity that people probably were not enjoying that.
Yeah.
Tuned up and ready to go. Chopper moving.
Turret constructed.
All right.
What are you doing over there, Sloth?
Oh, I am actually currently JK. Thought you got me.
I'm gonna catch you once, I think. I'm gonna try to make you look silly. I am curious what you're doing.
We're going on a raid.
Curious what you got going on, what you're fishing up over here.
I actually
Harvester upgrade.
am a little frustrated. I thought about trying to do the "You've Got a Case of the Burley" achievement before they changed the leader powers and stuff for Consano, because doing a turret rush against the AI would probably be super effective.
Yeah.
Outpost constructed.
Yes.
Mini base complete.
Do.
Crunch squad under aerial assault.
Hey man, the bridge is activated. I don't know if that's something you're
Oh,
interested in.
did you turn that on for me? That's really nice of you.
It happens by time, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, it does.
just like slowly happens. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. JK.
Yes. Ease itself up.
Harvester constructed.
I'm so surprised we actually won that Blitz game.
Leader point.
It's not usually our forte, winning.
Not against people that are that higher of a level than we are. That definitely
Power extractor constructed.
that did surprise me a little bit. But I mean, it was a good hard fought game. I thought we played really well. I was happy with our play mechanics.
Stronghold upgrade complete. Harvester constructed.
This is interesting. This is like, there's a lot of pressure on this game right here.
Augmented harvester complete.
One of us at least.
Units. I'm getting hit by enemy troops.
I see a lot of skitterers over there.
What are you talking about?
I see what you're doing.
Harvester constructed.
I'm just getting them ready.
Extractor upgrade complete.
Is that it?
Harvester constructed.
Okay.
Turret
If you say so, my friend.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
Feel the intensity increasing. Hey, how about you don't just stand here and get shot? That'd be great. Thanks. Absolutely great.
Turret complete.
Guys over here.
Our base. They attack. Turret constructed. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Aw, man, don't take that little
Harvester
mini
upgrade
base.
complete.
That's not cool.
Is it your favorite mini base?
Yeah. I worked really hard on that little guy.
Good, then I know I have to kill it.
Worked really, really hard on that guy. We're gonna see if my strategy here pays off.
All signs point to no.
Harvester
You don't think so?
complete.
You don't even know what my strategy is. How can you say that?
But I know it's against me, and I've never lost.
That's not true. You lose all the time.
Level means nothing. Yeah, that's definitely true. At least to a certain extent. But it just tells me you have hours in the game. So you probably understand some basic stuff. Like those first couple guys we played were really low level, and they didn't understand a lot of stuff just because they didn't have the game in their hands for long enough. I don't think.
Augmented harvester
Honestly, they did play pretty well for being as low level as they did. The other thing it tells me, if you're into the 50s, it tells me that you've been playing
complete.
and you've been unlocking cards. That's the other thing that tells me. So, in a
Yeah.
general sense, you're
Cell upgrade complete.
you probably got generally higher level cards. Now, is that always true? No. But there's a decent chance that you're probably got some higher level cards.
Yeah, and I think that's fair.
Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed.
Hmm.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Interesting. Interesting.
Bench. Ready for
Our
assault.
base. Assailed. Citadel upgrade complete.
I love this. I love what you're doing.
Units.
Parker was saying earlier that the skitterers are pretty great by themselves. So I don't want to make a liar out of him.
Here's the problem. They're a little weak.
Yeah, definitely true. Definitely true.
Shroud systems ready for battle.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't take this.
Units. Local units.
Hmm.
What, that little mini base?
Yeah, I would have thought you'll pick that little guy up.
Logistics level 2 researched. Local units. Mini-base complete.
Smart move.
See, now
on
you're
the
in trouble. Because my living barrier has trapped you. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I literally just wanted to just pump out a crap load of skitters.
I need to destroy this thing.
Researched. Local units.
Oh, you're funny, Sloppy Bear.
Foundry constructed.
That's why I like you.
Their structure.
Now I feel uncomfortable.
I don't know why. I'm gonna use this taunt just because I can.
Big vanquished. Our hero. They're building no more.
Keep them all alive.
Fun. Are you guys having fun not shooting anything? Because all of my guys are cloaked, or how's that working out for you?
Leader point.
It's all part of my master plan.
Fortress.
You said you were trapped. I just
See,
trapped
did you just see all those engineers just healing the freaking living wall? Like, instead of my units, they were just healing the wall.
Good.
What in the heck? This is what my life has become. This is it.
Yes. Oh, this was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
Was it though?
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate what your strategy was.
Local units.
What I don't know is how many bases you have. I'm assuming you have at least one more. Well, I know you have one more.
Logistics level 3 researched.
Apple, that's actually a really great question. I never really thought of putting
Local units.
Banshee in the war zone.
All units.
the skitters on turrets. That's a really good idea, though. Eventually get this guy up here, so I
All units. Local units.
I will be there soon.
one of these two.
Augmented harvester upgrade. Reinforced.
Now, hold on here. Hold on, wait a minute. Error. I could have swore the shroud said detect, but maybe not.
Probably not.
I think they do.
They're building no more.
And that
Guys, I think Doc's been hitting the sauce again.
I'm pretty sure they do. I'm gonna go look right now.
I've discovered enemy units.
Can deploy cloak, projectile defense, non-combatant.
They
Maybe
shall
not.
salvage none.
I really did think they had detect.
Structure.
I really did. Whatever. NBD, as I say, NBD.
Banshee
It's no big deal for you,
assignment.
younger folk out there.
I don't know that we can talk after you just said that.
I disgraced myself. Do you have any more bases? I just need to know.
Local units.
I might.
Plasma torpedo. Research.
And you're not giving in, which is nice.
Harvester constructed.
Oh, you can actually upgrade living barrier. Nice. I did not realize this.
Reinforcements level
That's a good
2.
question. How many living walls can you make? Great question. I will put my next leader point when I get it, and I will do level 2.
4, 5.
Do you have it at level 2?
I actually just,
Extractor constructed.
I do, but I just used it, so it will take a little while.
I'm close.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
My hunter captain dead again? Man, he dies quickly. Let's see that coming.
That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get him dead. My only goal.
Explosive rounds. These are the shrapnel rounds that we were talking about earlier right here. So explosive rounds
Constructed.
are really nice. Here we go. I will put the second one in. Upgrade this.
Shrapnel mines. Researched. Local units. Cooking tower constructed. Local units.
Guys are gonna get after it. I will see here. How many can we do?
Our base. They attack.
You made a scarab. Interesting.
That was literally my goal, was to pump out skitters and pump energy until I could make
Researched.
a scarab. Because I just wanted to do the cheesiest thing I could think of.
So it looks like this
And that's
drops.
what you see here.
Yeah, it looks like this drops 13.
That's pretty solid.
Units.
Um,
Local units.
so Daniel, I didn't want to tip my hand, but yes, you can do scarab plus skitterers, and I should be. Where are the symbiotes? Are they a special? Yeah, vehicle symbiotes. That's what I should have been putting money in,
Yeah.
or points in, because that would have been really good to have right now.
It would have. I believe with no bases you can't win, and you're just gonna time out. So
But I could go out in glorious battle and cement my position in Valhalla. So
you could.
in your face.
Yes. Can you actually see this? I don't think you can.
No, I don't. I can't. So you just see me just turn and walk away. My big lumbering scarab.
Actually, let's do a scarab against this hunter captain fight. See how that goes.
All right,
for you.
probably not fair since I have skitterers, but
That's okay. I'm just gonna use all my leader powers on you. It was never gonna be a fair fight.
bet. Oh my gosh.
So he has not taken. He's just got down his shield, which is pretty good. And I think had you not healed, this is kind of crazy. But I don't even. Is he fully upgraded? I think I fully up. Yeah, he's fully upgraded. He's pretty good. I need a leader power would be good. Hopefully I'll get-
Yeah, that's the one thing. My biggest complaint against this leader is he doesn't. I mean, he has Hunter's brand, but he doesn't have a whole lot of damage dealing leader powers that can kind of turn the tide for you in a lot of ways. Like he just doesn't have it.
Right. I think his top two are really good. Plasma mines are also really good, but obviously they come pretty late. I just think
Yeah.
the hunter captain itself is awesome. I think he's probably one of the best hero units that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely agree with his ability to actually be able to hit air and stuff. That's probably really true.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, my rush was incredibly hampered by picking living wall first, and I was just gonna try to straight rush you with skitterers, but that turned out to not really be an option. After I messed that up. So,
Well, I picked living wall
I'll
too,
let you
so-
win this one. That's fine.
Is that what it is? You're gonna let me win?
But that didn't slow down your rush.
I didn't rush. As soon as
well,
you-
exactly, like you weren't gonna rush.
As soon as you tipped the hand that you were doing that, I was like, okay, well, I guess I can. That was fun.
I had units still garrisoned. I totally forgot. All right, one time we will do an actual 1v1 at some point. But there's a little cheesy one there for you to kind of to end the night. Um, I don't know if Doc, if you have anything else, but I just want to say thanks for stopping by and talking with us. And I mean, it's cool to just kind of get some more instant feedback and some instant conversation. And we got some people in chat kind of becoming friends and wanting to play together and kind of looking for kind of group sort of thing. So this is really cool. I actually really enjoy this.
Yeah, this is awesome. For our second ever stream, again, I'm with Sloth here. I really do appreciate the support to the channel. Again, we're getting real close to 300 subs, which only being about, you know, 3-4 months old for the channel is really good. We can't thank everybody enough, especially for stopping by. Super fun. I have to put in the shameless plug. You know, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that little bell button again, because that gives notifications whenever we put up new stuff. We are doing our absolute best to stick to about every day, every other day uploads. It's not always going to be Halo Wars. It will definitely just be a mix of a little bit of everything. But you know, Halo Wars 2 we're going to focus on here for the next week or so, because again, we do want to cover a lot of Colony. And you know, follow us on Twitter. I tweeted out that we were going to be doing this live stream, so if you didn't catch it any other way, that's a good way to do it. I'm trying to stay active on that. And then Average Gamer Guys Club on Xbox, join it. Really, really please do. Parker's been a big proponent of that. We've got, I think it's at like 13, 14, 15 people right now. It's just a cool little community group of people, you know, getting together. A lot of people playing Halo Wars 2. If you're looking for games, feel free. We accept everybody. I mean, anybody can join. We'll accept you guys, and we just really enjoy chatting with you guys. And hopefully, like Saw said, we'll be doing some more of this. We really enjoyed, and then hopefully, you know, in the future, maybe give you a little bit more notice, so that way we don't catch you guys at the end of it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so very much for watching. Like I said, stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We'll have a video going up probably pretty late tonight, actually. So check it out in the morning. Again, we're talking through the different achievements, and then, like I said, we're going to be playing a lot more of this. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We will check you next time.
Yeah, and real quick before we go, I just want to throw out another shout out to Daniel, Omar, Kyle. I'm sorry you came in right at the end, man, but appreciate you. Apple, you gave us a ton of good information that was actually really cool to see. Dylan, you were also really helpful. Oop, is that how that happens? Oop. Also to answer your questions, Locust do get to skitterers, and Parker here since the very beginning. So kind of all that with Doc. Daniel, I really do appreciate it. I will look into that night knot. I appreciate you kind of throwing that out. But I really appreciate all you guys watching, and we will see you again soon.
Yeah, we'll do this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.